Good evening and welcome back, everyone. We have the new update here that's just dropped for ERLC, including a new courthouse system, redline fire engine, SWAT truck, and new police cars, as well as much more. There's quite a bit to cover in this update, as well as a full court system, something a lot of us were not expecting, as well as a new game pass. So we'll run through this all. If you do enjoy, make sure to subscribe, and let's get started. So on the game page, if we go to the store, there's a new game pass right here called Premium Jobs. Now, how this works is that there are certain jobs in game. Currently, it's just the judge job as part of the new court that is locked behind this paywall of 400 Robux, essentially. So in the future, it seems like they will be adding more jobs to this, which I'm looking forward to seeing. But yeah, so for 400 Robux, you can become the judge in ERLC. We're going to go and buy this, and we'll show you how this works as well in ERLC. What a car we chose to spawn. Either way, let's head down to the courthouse over here in the city. It's been under construction for a few weeks now, but we finally do have a proper courthouse. And people still have not figured out how to park correctly. Either way, here is the new Liberty County Courthouse, and it is a massive building. Take a look at this. Now, there are only 2 floors on the inside, but there's still so much. First thing I want to show you, take a look at this. There are these security scanners, and I believe there's a no gun zone. There you go. So when someone walks through with a gun, comes up with an alert, and I guess that's to prevent people from running into the court with a gun. There's also some new private service settings to accompany this. Yeah, so right at the bottom here, there is restricted weapon zones and game court system. Now, restricted weapon zones is areas like the courthouse that typically prohibit weapons in real life, and so we can disable this, so essentially people can bring guns into the courthouse. Great for roleplays. And then the game court system as well, which is what we'll run through in a short while. So you can enable that or disable if you want it. But we'll start on the ground floor. We've got the front desk over here. You can come for help, etc., etc. Then we've got some offices. All the doors work as well, like in many of the new buildings. Some lovely pictures on the wall as well from some previous trials there. Good ASA. Yeah, that's the front office. We've got another office over here, another office over here, and then we also have a side entrance with another security scanner. I really like this, actually. And then that has an open door as well. Does this lead anywhere? No, that does not lead anywhere. All right, we continue onwards around this corner over here. So here we have the clerk's office. So yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Nice view of the outside though, parked cars. We also got a screen here to monitor the courthouse. And then court offices. So yeah, just some pretty plain offices. I love the details gone into this building though, and I really do hope they continue to update further buildings like this with the same level of detail as the PD and a new FD station. So here's the courtroom. Currently a court session going on, so we won't disturb them. But judge sits up there in the center. We'll show how that job works in a short moment as well there. Jurors over there on the left-hand side. And yeah, Sean's over there. Wonderful. We'll head over to the boardroom as well. So I guess they can host meetings over here. You know, fit 5 people on the board desk there up at the front. We'll see where this door leads. Oh, we've got a lovely corridor along the side. Great view of the downtown park over there. So down the corridor, we've got the jury room. So this is where the jurors can come. And I believe this is attached to the courtroom. Yeah, so in through this door, you can see all the juror there. Sorry to disturb you guys. So yeah, here's the jury room that they can go and make their decisions, discuss between themselves. Pretty nice. They've got some beverages on the sides there as well. This is the judge chambers. Got a nice little table there. His desk as well. And then inside, so this would be the judge's desk, and then this would be his secretary, I would suppose. But very nice. And this is where we start the job. So I suppose we'll do that now. I'm gonna have to kick the other judge off. I do apologize, but we start the judge job. We get a nice robe, nice suit there, very nice. Sorry, good sir, we're gonna have to kick you off if that's all right. Thank you, appreciate it. We do get a gravel though. That's cool, I suppose. So here I am in prison. Now, when you get arrested in a few moments, there you go, you'll see an option to head to the Liberty County Courthouse. So due to your longer sentence, you're eligible to leave the court or eligible to go to court to have your case heard. So we'll go ahead and join the queue there. See if there's anyone in front of me. If not, there you go. We'll be put straight into the courthouse. So I'm still arrested, but we're now in the courthouse. I can't jump out of the chair. I was going to say I could just leg it. But either way, waiting for players. There's a little countdown over there. Not sure how my lawyer's feeling about this, but let's see. Jury is completely full, and I can select my plea. So guilty or innocent. I'm going to say I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Yeah, we'll see how the jury decides with that. You can see that on the voting screen. Okay, what is this? What is this? You can see 9 votes for guilty. Okay. Yeah, we're guilty there. Right, so the jury thinks I'm guilty. That's not great. The judge has the final decision, though, so we'll see what the judge does decide upon. Judge has an increased sentence. There is no way. So, final verdict, 5 minutes 42 in jail. Life in prison. What on earth? Okay, well, I guess we're going away for a while. And then back to prison we go. I like that system. I like that you can plea your case. I do wonder if people in public service will actually, like, you know, not put you in prison for longer, but it'll be cool to see this play out, and it's great for roleplays, obviously. All right, take your seats, everyone. Take your seats. Court is in order. Okay, so, Your Honor, I'm not guilty. Stealing robots from OMB. He has said he's innocent. We'll see. I have the judge vote now. Okay, there's no one at the jury, so I guess it's down to me. So I can select their sentence. Reduce, same, or increase. You know what? I'll be kind. I will be kind. I'm going to say reduce the sentence. There you go. All right, take care, sir. I'll see you in a few days. And then I guess it's just the next person from the queue gets selected and put in. So there you go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And off he goes back to prison. Goodbye, sir. And then it should be just the next person that pops in. Right. So he says he's not guilty. Innocent. He says he is, yeah, there you go, innocent. Well, we'll see what the jury thinks of that. And let's see. Oh, they are actually voting for innocent. Okay, fair enough. Jury seems to be voting all innocent. There we go. Okay, so the verdict is innocent. And now it's my turn. So select the sentence. They can either release or pay a fine. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna make you pay a fine. Yeah, we're gonna have a fine. So the decision is to pay a fine, and they have to pay $300 to the court. Unfortunately, that money doesn't go to my pocket, though. That's cool, though. I really like this system. And yeah, again, I wonder how it would play out in public service, but for roleplay servers, that's going to be great. Right, so now on FD, I want to showcase off the new engine we have here. So we have the new Redline fire engine. Now, before we even go and spawn this in, I want to show the customization options to this. And this does actually come under the old police car customization, or police department customization, which is now emergency services customization. So that game pass has essentially been updated. We've got 3 different light bar customization: mini light bar, full light bar, and rotary. Then we've got a hose net for the middle here, as you can see. Large mud flap we can put on the back. Siren speaker on the front, is that? Yeah, just down there. We've got an AC unit on the top. Tow hooks on the front, and a hose cover, not nose cover, my apologies. The different liveries, obviously, which have all been ported over from the last one, so that's nice. You don't have to redo your liveries. I guess we'll just go with standard for this. Then we've got bumper accessories, so you can have a front intake, a bell, or none. You can have 3 different types of bumpers. You have small light options, small rotary, small or side LED, federal sirens, 3 different options for the front, and then trim, chrome or black chrome. I love this level of customization, and if they keep doing this with each new FD vehicle added, it's going to be so good. So I guess we'll just go and spawn in what we have so far, go and spawn that in, and yeah, just take a look at that. The detail with this just is incredible. Go and put on the lights as well there, emergency lights. Oh yeah, look at that. Such an upgrade from the previous one there, and even the tires have detail on them, which is nice to see. So yeah, overall, I know it is only one vehicle. A lot of people are expecting more than that, but interior as well. You know, I'm very happy with this personally. I think it's really nice, and you know, if they add one new vehicle every new update, then I think by the end of the year, FD people would be very happy with what we have. Oh, sorry, we're blocking the base as well. So we're here on law enforcement. Let's head outside, and we have a couple of vehicles to check out. Starting with my favorite of this update, the SWAT Bearcat remodel and interior. So take a look at this thing here. It is beautiful. Look at that. We've even got, if you look under there, you can see part of the suspension. That's pretty cool. So with this Bearcat, you can walk inside. There are seats in the back here. So we've got 2 seats on that side, 2 seats on this side. We've then got the driver and passenger, of course. And it does seem like you can walk through all of these doors as well. So in a SWAT raid, you can actually walk straight out the back. Pretty cool. You can still hang on the sides as well. So you can fit 2 people on this side, 2 people on the other side as well. So very big capacity for the vehicle. Hasn't changed, but yeah, look at this thing. It is a beast, and it is so far off the ground. You can actually really clearly see underneath the thing. I do recommend when you are loading people in or out of the bearcat that you actually have it in park, or you're actually out of the driver's seat completely. Otherwise, it will most likely be rocking from side to side. But overall, really solid remodel, and doesn't even stray that far from the real life vehicle. So I kind of like that. I've always wanted to see customization options on a bearcat, like allowing us to attach these to the front, use that as a battering ram to open doors, or having a ladder on the roof. Who knows? One day in the future, but overall, pretty solid remodel. I'm very happy with this, honestly. I cannot wait to use this in videos. Right, so to wrap up law enforcement, we have 3 variants of the Bullhorn Determinator. All with varying modifications, performance upgrades, etc, etc. So we'll start over here with the base one. This is the Bullhorn Determinator CT 2022. And this you can buy for $70,000. So, I mean, it's pretty affordable, I suppose, for a car of this caliber. And this tops out at 131 miles an hour. Moving over, we have the Bullhorn Determinator SFP Fury Blackjack Widebody 2022. Goodness gracious, what a name that is. You can see the blacked out carbon hood there. Pretty sleek. But this one tops out at 162 miles an hour, so nearly 30 miles an hour and faster, and it is unlocked at the rank Major. And then moving on, over here we have the Bullhorn Determinator SFP Fury 2022. And this tops out at 158, so 4 miles an hour slower, but it is unlocked at the rank of Lieutenant. Now, the main differences between these 3 are the hoods. Like, they are the same vehicle with, with the exception of performance upgrades, but you can see the hoods on all of these are slightly different. Interiors, I believe, are completely the same on all. So yeah, in the end, same vehicle, but 3 different variants of such. And I can't lie, I think it looks pretty good. I think they did pretty well with this. It honestly feels like a remaster of a classic Dodge, the way they've done the back headlights here, or the tail lights. I think it looks pretty sleek, and I definitely think roleplay servers will like these since pretty popular car. So here we go. We're going to do a little race between myself and Ollie. He's got the wide body. I've got the Fury. So let's see. We're going to line up here. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I think I got a slight bit of a jump start there, but overall, very close between the 2. Okay, he's really pulling away now. Now, in theory, these top out very similar, but I'm guessing that definitely does have a higher, quicker acceleration at least. Yeah, so we top out 160. Ollie's, yeah, just tops out a couple miles ahead. But you can see goodness gracious, he wasn't gaining as much after the initial acceleration. So you can definitely tell it's a quicker car, but yeah, in the end, top speeds are fairly close. On civilian, we have 3 remodels. None of these are new cars by any means. You may have seen these before, but yeah, they're all remodels essentially. So both of these were Halloween and Christmas respective exclusive cars, and essentially we now just have normal versions of them. It does look kind of strange seeing this on the road, but I guess if it's road legal, it's fine. So Ollie has this truck. It used to have a Christmas tree in last Christmas, and essentially now we just have a version without. I think it's a pretty nice truck. Yeah, that's kind of all there is to really say. And this was the Halloween vehicle you got. I think if you got enough candy, you could buy it. And essentially we just have a normal version. But goodness me, these windows are tiny. Like, the visibility out of here is worrying. Whereas Ollie has, look at this, plenty of room. Really high up as well. And to wrap up, we have the law enforcement and civilian versions of the Bullhorn BH15. Between the 2, they are, well, very much the same vehicle. Just kind of wanted to show them side by side. It's a vehicle we have had in game. Essentially, it's just got a remodel with an interior now. Probably the main differences would be the front grille coloring, but that's about it. On the inside as well, yeah, you can see they're very much the same. Ollie's just got the laptop and ERLC console in there. But there you go. Remodeled to both of these vehicles with interiors. I think it looks pretty sleek. And yeah, I know it's a popular car in a lot of mountainous RP servers. Here is the new roundabout. Sorry, we have entered it illegally, I believe. We ran the red. But either way, it has been extended, widened. We can now drive on this brick part here. And they've actually got a bit of grass in it. It's a very minor update, but I think a well-received update at least. And we've got these nicely modeled like islands on each. So yeah, either way, Roundabout looks a lot nicer, since a lot of people were complaining it was very empty before. So look at that, very lovely. So just to round this up here, this is the update log. We've got the courthouse, obviously, SWAT truck, fire engine, new vehicles on multiple teams. We've also got some minor improvements with some updated logos. White wing is now set as default accessory on the Talladega, etc., etc. And a couple of bug fixes and improvements I may as well mention. The roundabout's been updated, obviously. Made it so you can change your call signs in the team screen without having to rejoin. Very small feature, but I'm very happy they added this. And fix falling through the ladder seat. Yep, I had that a lot. But anyway, I'm very happy with this update. It is a smaller update maybe than some were hoping for, but I'm really happy with this one. Courthouse, I'm going to put to great use. Got some great videos planned for this. Right, anyways, thank you very much everyone for watching this video. Thank you to everyone who helped out as well with this video. Much appreciated to you all. Enjoy the update. If you have any suggestions, questions, or concerns about it, then let me know in the comments below. I'm sure someone can help you out. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and take care. I'll see you all in the next one.